What's up guys, and welcome to Maso Hendo Plays. Today we have another re-upload of a video game I played on my previous channel, Mason the Brock Henderson. While I'm still working on moving my backlog of videos over to this one, I will continue to upload current Let's Plays on that channel. I also do reviews of TV shows and movies on that channel, and if you want to see me talk soccer, you can check out my other channel, Blues and Stripes. But to try to get caught up as quickly as possible, I'll be uploading 2 videos per day until we get caught up to the present series that I'm on. But with all that being said, let's get to the video. What's up guys, Mason the Brock Henderson here with some more Persona 5 Tactica. Last time out we managed to complete the first kingdom, defeated Marie, took her down. Not in that way. But then we went through the door that we thought might take us home, and lo and behold, it's not actually end of the game yet, shockingly enough. But now we're in another kingdom, looks a little bit more like feudal Japan instead of medieval Europe. And we have a new guy who kind of looks like a Buddha type character, who is ruling over all these people, but basically they're not allowed to say anything bad about him, or else they are allowed, quote unquote, to go work for, I think it's Yoshiki is the name of the ruler. Yeah, I think going back over the last recording session and listening to some of what Marie was saying about Toshiro here, I get the feeling that he is probably a lot more involved as far as why these kingdoms exist in the first place than he knows. Still don't know exactly why, but I assume it has something to do with the fact that he said LeBlanc looked familiar to him. We'll see how this all ties in, but with that being said, Lavenza called us to the Velvet Room last time out, so first thing first, we need to head there.
Greetings.
Hi, Lavenza.
I've been waiting for you, Trickster. With your latest life or death battle behind you, it would seem you have stepped into new territory. The place you find yourselves in now is a new metaverse linked to Marie's kingdom.
What you're saying is...
It is a second kingdom, so to speak.
How many kingdoms are there? Do you have any other information?
No, nothing yet. To my knowledge, this situation is beyond even my master's purview.
I deeply apologize.
I'm sorry I cannot be of more help, but if there is one thing I can say, any escape from this predicament will depend entirely on the strength of your wills.
I know. Isn't it always? Every time. It's just the strength of our wills, the strength of our hearts.
I was preaching to the choir, wasn't I? Your readiness is one of your many boons. But be careful. You will undoubtedly cross paths with other fiercer adversaries yet. Needless to say, I will be here to support you as best I can.
I did it!
The reason I have called you here is to inform you of a new secret fusion rite I just finished preparing.
What?
It can be used to strengthen the power of your personas even further. You can now fuse 3 or more personas as materials. All personas fused by this rite will be powerful.
What shall you do?
Please use it to your advantage, so as to be prepared for the fearsome foes that lie in wait.
Understood. Multiple fusion. Fusing 3 or more personas together at once will allow you to create special, extremely powerful personas. To perform this type of fusion, you will need all personas specified for each result. Any required personas that are registered to your compendium but are not currently in your inventory can be used in the fusion for the standard withdrawal fee.
What would you like to do?
So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and unequip all of the personas that I have, and then we will fuse some new personas. First we'll look at the special.
Make your decision.
So we've got Floros with Barith, Orobas, and Eligor. Seems like a good one to me. It's got Mighty Cleave. Melee attacks will also hit units 1 square to the left and right of the target. I like that. And with that ability in mind, I think Mighty Warrior actually complements it perfectly. So,
is this persona acceptable?
Let's do it.
One moment.
Alright, so just going to start from the bottom of the lowest level unregistered persona that I can fuse. And I think we'll start here with Angel and Naga to fuse Suzaku. So it's got Makuha. I could do Kuha. Could also do Zio. But I think, yeah, I like that. Next up, we've got Yaxini with Genbu and Pisaka. So Stalking Hunter increases damage dealt when target is attacked from behind. And I think I'm going to have Warrior's Breath as the other.
This persona.
Next up, we'll do Suzaku and Oni to fuse Phoenix. So Hawkeye increases ranged attack by 1 square. Pretty good. Daredevil. Just throwing all of the Marvel passive skills on, I suppose. Increases knockback distance by 2 squares. Kind of like that, actually.
Persona.
Next, we'll fuse Yaxini and Nue to fuse Orthrus. There's already got Miragi. I think my would be a good one to have just to give some good variety as far as abilities.
Is this...
And I got Oribas instead. Cool. Not what I wanted at all. Well, let's try to use that Oribas to fuse Orthrus with Shikioji. And once again, we'll try to do
Is
Maiha.
this persona?
I feel like I've gotten a lot more fusion accidents in this game than I tend to get in most of the Persona games. Alright, we'll fuse Phoenix and Suki to get Takemi Takata. Already got Mazio. Yeah, Mabufu. I like having these different options for personas.
Is this persona?
So use Lenan Sidhei and Orthrus to fuse Matador. Get Otosuku Kaja, which is very nice. I think DM Rita might be a good one to have, because I don't have a whole lot of healing at the moment. Alright, I'm going to use Floros and Lamia, but those are 2 that I'm going to summon back after I fuse them here, because they're both really good ones to have. We'll get Clotho. Go ahead and throw Punisher of the Reckless on there as well. And I got Jikokuten. Ah, what a waste. Well, we'll use Jikokuten and Rakshasa to fuse Clotho. Try it again. Now we'll use Sandman and Clotho to fuse Satanta. Got Finishing Blow, increases damage dealt to down targets. Pretty good. Treasure Hunter. Kind of like that, actually. Now fuse Slime and Satanta to make Nigi Mitama. So Invigorate 1's a good one to have. So we'll have him be our SP Restorer. Alright, and that's all that we have as far as fusing unregistered ones.
Are you finished?
Alright, like I said, I'm going to bring back Floros and also bring back Lamia. Now we just got to figure out who's going to have what.
Which persona will you choose?
Alright, so I'll give myself Lamia again just because I like the extra stats that I get. Since I'll probably have Morgana do a lot of SP-related attacks, go ahead and give him Nigi Mitama. Since she's got good magic stats, I'll give her Take Midakata, so she has more options as far as magic is concerned. I think I'm going to give Haru Matador. I don't know if Tsukukaja increases the amount of spaces you can move, but I kind of hope so, and she's the slowest out of all of us. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to assign Floros to Yusuke, but I'm going to look and see which, between him and Ryuji, which one moves more spaces. Whichever of them moves more is more likely to hit opponents with melee attacks. So whichever one, even I'm going to throw Makoto in that as well. If any of them are better at movement and getting up close and personal, I'll give them Floros, but I think Yusuke is the furthest mover of the 3 that we have left, but I'm not entirely sure. But Makoto will give her Guapo, and I feel a little bad, but yeah, Ryuji's just going to be stuck with Jack-o'-lantern down here.
What would you like to do?
Yep, that's it, so go ahead and head out. Thank you, Lavenza.
Ah, I see.
Is it time for you to leave? I must say, the state I found this room in had me quite startled at first, but I have since become quite accustomed to its workings. In fact, tinkering with this and that is most enjoyable. Eventually, I should be able to show you a new ritual exclusive to this place. No doubt this will take some time, but I will give you notice when it is ready.
Greetings.
Until then, may you have good fortune in battle, and please feel free to come by anytime.
Little nod.
Well then, have a pleasant day.
Bye, Lavenza. Thanks for all your help. Yep, Yusuke is the one with the furthest. He's got 7 movement. I like it. Well, we can talk to our allies, so let's go ahead and do that. A new country.
I never thought we'd end up at a whole new country. It feels like we're doing a world tour or something.
Palaces and their rulers always shared certain traits with one another. Perhaps a similar logic applies here.
Even if this was a person's palace, we haven't seen anybody who could be the shadow. Things we don't understand just keep piling up. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon. By the way, you came all this way with us, Arena, but is everything okay? Yeah, even if it wasn't, there's no turning back now. I'm anxious about everyone I left, but I'm not worried. Marie's dictatorship is over. I know we'll be able to work together and rebuild.
Right.
With such camaraderie in your group, I'm sure the recovery will be quick. I hope you can restore their old way of life soon.
Yeah, I know I'll be busy when I get back.
What if...
But thinking of everyone in my kingdom is why I can't ignore what's happening here. If that talk of forced labor is true, they all must be suffering. Yeah, if there's anything I can do for them, I want to help. And not only those being held captive, I want them all to truly be free.
That's the plan. It's gonna be tough. I don't know if I want to do it.
Yep. Plus, this all could end up being a clue to how we get out of here. And anyway, we couldn't call ourselves Phantom Thieves if we left just like that.
Oh, great. I thought that's what you good Samaritans would say. Psh, there's no way you're not totally for this too, old man.
You're the type who acts all huffy puffy, but then is actually the one who gets most fired up.
That's not...
Not quite.
No, you're right. I feel the exact same. I've always tried to avoid trouble as much as possible, but it seems you've given me a change of heart.
But hey,
Maybe it's just what you've actually felt all along?
That's right.
Yes, let's settle on that for now.
sound good?
Alrighty, guess we can count this one as a unanimous decision?
Of course.
Indeed. We still don't have much information, though. Let's use this shop as a base. But first, I believe we should help with what Yuki-san is planning.
Is that all right?
Let's hear what she has to say once you're prepared. Come get me when you're ready, Hendo. Little nod. And we got 3 GP. Excellent. So skills-wise, we got a few more we can get. For Morgana, looks like we can pick up Garula, which is fine, since I just got the SP Restorer. For Ryuji, got a couple choices. We got Zeonga, so his passive, so we get more HP for all allies. And then his follow-up can activate twice in one turn. I kind of like that a little bit more, because I feel like follow-ups are going to start to be really useful as we continue on. Next, we've got Yusuke, and we will upgrade Bufu to Bufala. Makoto, so we can either get Freyla, or we can get a second follow-up. I think, again, that's the one I'm going to go with. And then finally, Arena. She gets emergency support. So basically, this is her diorama. That's fine. Alright, it's good to know that I can go back and do this quest if I want to. I might try to do this in between recording sessions next time, just because I don't want to spend a lot more time on it. And I just felt like I wasn't quite understanding the plan, so
Come back again later.
we'll give that a go some other time. But let's go ahead and commence the operation. Alright, what are we doing?
Very well. Let us be off.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right? So, what are we doing exactly?
Forgive me. I still haven't explained the details yet, have I?
No, you haven't.
Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens, I believe infiltration is our best option.
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
The Eisen squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious. However, if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
So you're telling me that I'm not allowed to wear my Phantom Thief attire? I don't think so. That's not an option. I look so cool in that. So you're not taking me out of it.
What do you mean? Do we just walk right in through the front door?
Yes, precisely. Needless to say, you can't go in looking the way that you do. So you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
I already said no. I'm not taking off my Phantom Thief attire. It's just not possible.
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with this plan now for some
Thankfully,
reason.
I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting. You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai.
Morgana, we're gonna dress you up as a cat. I hope you don't mind.
All right, then let's get going.
Little nod.
Our destination is very close. Once we get to the end of the street...
Wait, stop!
What?
Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
Silence! Don't talk back to me.
Those guys are members of the Eisen Squad, aren't they?
Yes. Oh, it doesn't sound like they're looking for us. That's...
It's the duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love.
Oh, okay. So it's this kind of situation.
You dare refuse to pay up?
It's just... the financial strain is becoming... Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
All right, guys, it's time to take down the Japanese IRS here.
What a sorry excuse. I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki's love.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. How disgusting.
Agreed.
I'm right there with you.
Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped. That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, this is only natural.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line.
Because they've just gotten used to it, probably.
We can't let this slide.
Let's help her. We should keep moving. Yeah, you know, who cares, right? I mean, if we're really thinking about it, who cares about these citizens? We should just keep moving along. Be an ass and leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
On my behalf as well, please help them.
We're not getting out of it this time. However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Who do you think we are? Let's make short work of this, guys.
Hell yeah. Ooh, what's this music? I like it. Okay, I'm it. I like this. Who we going with though? Oh snap! Okay, hang on. God, as soon as Len starts singing, I'm hooked every time. God, it's so good. I love it. Okay, so I want to be involved. So I'm thinking the best thing to do is focus on using people like Haru, Makoto, use them in battles like this, where it's more so just about taking down the enemies. So that way we can save people like Morgana and Yusuke and everybody else that moves 6. Save them for the ones where it's like you have to get to a certain location. So with that, we're going to do myself, and Haru. And we'll see how this goes. Win conditions, clear the stage within 6 turns and no one gets KO'd. Got it. We got this.
Those jerkwads! Time to take them out!
Agreed. Oh. Well, damn. I feel like I need to hide out up here. So I don't think this is a good idea, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it brings him closer to her, and then he'll just knock her back, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm just going to hang out with her right here. I know she's kind of in the open, but I don't think anybody can hit her. Well.
You've been knocked down! This might be bad.
Help! She needs help!
Alright, so we're going to try that again, because I did not consider that. Okay. I think this is going to be a little bit better, because at least I'm in cover. He probably still will get that little burst of speed, but it's not like he'll get a critical on me. Ow. Still hurts. So I think burn him to knock him back.
All right.
Jump on up here. Have a little shot.
I'm firing! Direct hit! Classic noir!
Right there.
Okay, cool. You do the follow-up here.
You're done.
You're doing great!
Very nice.
Here I go.
Basically going to set up for her to be able to take him
Time
down.
for your punishment.
All right.
What's difficult is what am I going to do with Joker now?
Joker took out an enemy. Oh, right. 3 enemies remaining.
Oh, I really should have gotten her a bit closer. Alright, I think I'm going to need to undo the last turn. Because I think Panther's got to be a little bit closer to that ladder. Or, I think just doing this.
And their shots hit the mark.
Now,
I'll admit, was not expecting him to jump all the way up here. But with that,
Nice positioning, Noir.
do the critical.
ready?
Same thing here.
You're done.
You're doing great.
Alright, well, we'll get these two,
I won't let this chance escape me.
which is good enough for me.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be
Let's
safe there.
take a little shot here.
You hit the mark. To battle. 3 enemies remaining.
Oh,
I'll do my best.
we're going to be just short. Because I won't be able to kick off that guy. I guess, so what I think I might be able to do,
Persona! Or set!
hit him,
This is the end. I'll do my best. I'll show no mercy.
and I might be able to get... Yes.
Come on. Get their shots, hit the mark. Aim true.
And that'll give me a follow-up.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Woo! That's the way to do it, Panther. Yeah. I'm ready.
And are we able to get all 3 of them in there? Oh, there we go. Easy
I'll do
peasy.
my best. Reinforcements.
Oh.
Well, we still gotta do this.
Oh.
I'll take care of this.
Well, thank you very much.
Cool as always, Joker. You got him.
I think shooting him,
I'll do my best. Fire! And their shots hit the mark.
the critical with Panther.
Here we go.
That got the drum guy too. Yeah, there we go.
I'll do my best.
And that should take him out.
Nailed that mission, guys.
All right. Easy enough, I think.
That was quite an easy victory.
That's what I said.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
Who are you?
We are your heroes.
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
You're Lady Yuki. Huh? You two know each other?
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
Oh, that works out well.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me.
The silk shop.
All right, everyone. Just this way, please.
Something that just popped into my head that I'm not entirely sure how it's going to be resolved. But I'm having this feeling, because we saw Arena was standing up against Marie in the first kingdom. We see Yuki is standing up seemingly to Yoshiki here. So I'm wondering for Toshiro, how are they connected to him? Because we already saw Marie as his real-world fiance. I'm assuming Yoshiki is somehow maybe like a politician friend, maybe his father, but I'm assuming it's somebody connected to his life. But I wonder if Yuki and Arena, and if we're going to see somebody standing up to each of the rulers that are somehow going to be connected to him too, maybe?
Please forgive me for asking so much of you. As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away. I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Short gentleman. See, that's the problem with this art style is could be talking about any of us. We're all kind of short. I know it's not going to be Yusuke. I'm not that short. Ryuji's not. Is she talking about Morgana?
Who are you calling
Yep.
short? It's not like you all are any taller. Arena-chan, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it? With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Marie because we'd had enough. So it made sense that there'd be some conflict. But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Not to mention, the people have been led to believe that this is right.
That's also kind of the interesting comparison, is you've got one place where it feels like everybody is pushing back, and now here it's almost like you have to convince people that, hey, this isn't right. So it's almost a different kind of rebellion that they have to lead here.
It's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye.
That's also kind of interesting too, is in the First Kingdom, it was a marriage of business rather than a marriage of love, similar to what Haru went through. And now here, we've already seen a little bit of a connection to Yusuke, how he truly believed that what he was doing for Madarame was just, it was helping, his mentor. But ultimately, we know he woke up and he saw the light. So I like how they're making these connections for the Phantom Thieves.
But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware. I was once that way.
Fox. You too.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
Huh? Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened and how people said it was only natural. Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country. My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
I see.
However, you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud. A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain. I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to, but those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day. I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Aizen squad.
That's right.
If it's all true, then please, you must save them. Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
That's a promise. Leave it to us. We promise.
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
Thank you for being honest with me.
The truth, huh? Hey, Oracle, do you have a minute? What's up?
About those cameras around town.
I fear I've digressed too much. It'd be best to get back to work. Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
Oh. Her measurements were very thorough.
Oh, I get it. So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
I like it.
This attire is that of fierce warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals. Not bad at all.
Seriously likes these clothes.
Well, are you surprised, Ryuji? I mean, this is definitely up Yusuke's alley. Absolutely.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
Exactly.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory.
So, I mean, all the girls are just on.
But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
Looks good on you. Not bad. How do I look?
Don't worry, you look good in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady Ann.
Calm down, Morgana.
Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out here?
I'm glad he looks like one of the citizens. That's great.
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
Oh, could you imagine? You go up to this girl that you've had your eye on for a while, and you're dressed in something that you're just kind of like, it's a little different. Maybe she'll notice me. She looks at you and goes, oh, that's cute. You look like a rice ball. How would that make you feel? Oh, that's great.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's fine then.
Oh, Morgana. Never change.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
Wait, I want to see everybody else.
Wow. Look at that.
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange? No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose. There. Please be a little more gentle.
So this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that traditional ritual, Futaba?
Ryuji, what's wrong?
Yep. Now just say, please stop, my lord. And you've got it.
Oh my god.
Oh, I see. Please stop, my lord. So, did I nail it?
We're all like flowers, brighten the festivities of any banquet. But it can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I...
Yeah. Handle it, thanks.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
No, honestly, oh, that's what it is. They're holding in laughter at his fake mustache and beard. Oh my god. Oh, that's fantastic.
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
Yes, natural is in nature. Makes sense.
That's not really what I meant.
That's fantastic.
Seems like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
Oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
So close, Arena. But it's britches, just slightly off.
You mean pants?
That works as well.
So, going back to our plan.
Wait. Where's his fake mustache and beard? Where's his fake goatee? I want him to have it.
While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed. I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Yeah, I can't really just charge in like this. So what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out. I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
So basically it's the same thing we did before, just second time around.
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
For this operation, we'll split up into two teams. The diversion team will pose as Aizen squad members and use the front entrance.
Ah.
That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group as the Aizen squad and Nijima-kun's group as the geishas. It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet. If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
So, we'll infiltrate the Aizen squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and Yuki-san.
Yuki-san too?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing.
Is she gonna join the party?
I know all about this town, so I should be able to help.
Oh,
I tried
sorry.
to stop her as well,
At least
but
a little
she wouldn't
bit.
listen. In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base. Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat. Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
No questions. You know what? Toshiro, you're doing a pretty good job. I'm liking these plans. No objections. I'm getting nervous. I'm sorry. Could you repeat all? I wasn't listening.
Excellent. In that case, let Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2 commence!
Could we not call it that? Could we call it something sounds a bit cooler, like Operation? I can't think of anything cool right now. Come back to me. I'll think of something.
Honestly, my only objection is to that operation name.
Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention. This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble. If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat.
Toshiro, I thought we moved past this.
Is that clear?
Why are you looking at me?
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record? If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation. Well, do you get it now, huh?
Yeah.
What's with this attitude of yours?
This is old man Kasukabe harassment.
There's no such thing! That's it. Today, I'm going to speak my mind.
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
Depends on what you mean by get along and real well.
All right, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous. So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible.
You got it.
Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
All right. New quest has been added. Oh, hey. They're playing card game over there. I wonder if they're playing... It looks similar to the cards that were in... I think it was called... I don't remember the name of it now. It was in Persona 5 Royal. It's the one where you could start a revolution, which actually is very fitting for this game. But anyways, time to talk. Another world.
Hey.
So here's the problem I'm gonna have, is I don't have many female voices. Now we're adding another female. I gotta think about what I'm gonna make her voice sound like.
Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds?
Actually...
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Here, people don't really think about what's outside.
Was it the same for you, Arena? Really? Not ever?
That's right. However, with the appearance of you all, I've come to realize that way of thinking is a mistake.
Same for me. I never thought for a second about what could be beyond my world.
Is that so? Then I'm sure you were quite surprised as well.
Yes.
Well, when I first heard the story from the Phantom Thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But then when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger, with lots more people in it, right?
Huh? Sounds like a wonderful place.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not much different from here.
Is that so?
I see.
I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who is suffering from living here.
No, if that's how you say your world is, then I will take your word for it. But I believe that perhaps...
But...
That is the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place.
That's right.
But...
Except what you did violates the rules of society. Certainly cannot be... Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a greater number of people.
It seems things have been quite complicated.
Not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call a society is...
Wow. Toshiro-san, you like boars?
Huh?
Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a meal we call curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Arena care to try some?
No, well...
I never actually said I liked boar.
Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You could just give his portion to me.
That's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the roux.
Well then, I'll start preparing some right away.
Oh, by the way, Yuki-san. As thanks for letting us stay here, leave cleaning the shop to us.
Oh my, that would be such a help. While I'm making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats and counter? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets.
Why do I have to do those?
Really?
Huh?
Toshiro, weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much.
Alright, fine. Why is it always me? But when you say you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique.
Alright.
This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Endo-kun. Well, they said you, not me. I don't know why you're throwing me into this. Checking the new outfits.
Alright, we got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
You know, this shop really is something. The town outside is total ancient Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV.
Right.
It's thanks to that modernity that we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh.
Wow, you totally freaked at first, but now it's like you're a different person.
You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up.
So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, now you're a wanted criminal. I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they do you.
This isn't a joke. Why am I always the ones these things happen to?
What if?
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, correct? Anything that comes to mind, Toshiro-san?
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. I agree. Have you really not done anything? Of course not. At least to the extent I can remember.
Oh.
We were in serious trouble when it was us being pursued. We even had a bounty on us.
Huh?
Oh, so if we handed over Toshiro, we could get loads of money as a reward?
That's enough.
Wait! Are you planning on selling me out? Too bad, though. I don't presume you would get much from me.
I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know.
Excuse me.
Say Toshiro-san did get captured. What do you think they would do with him?
We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, he'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied into uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confession they force out of him, decapitation if he's lucky. Though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison.
I'm not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad.
Well, that's why we're here, to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro? Huh? Where'd he go?
Please, stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere.
He's totally freaked out now.
Oh.
He's actually wearing the towel too. He was so against it at first.
Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble phantom thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You gotta be kidding.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare.
Little nod. And more GP. Alright, we got some more GP to spend for everybody. So for me, looks like I have a whole slew of options. Okay, so increasing this increases the power range and area of effect of Fan of Judge, which is nice. I can get one more square of movement if charge is active. Part of me wants to increase the damage of IHOT skills, but getting the extra movement is also pretty tempting for charge. I think I'm going to go ahead and increase the damage though. For on, we can do Tarakaja, up our skills here. Charge is active, raises attack, that's pretty good. I think I'm going to increase her follow-up. That's probably going to be the first thing I do for most everybody whenever I get a chance. For Skull, we'll go ahead and upgrade to Zionga. For Haru, ooh, I just saw her movement increases by 2 squares when charge is active. That's pretty good. When charge is active, ranged attack increases by 1 square. I think I'm also going to increase her size skills, though, the damage form. And finally for Makoto, we got Freyla. Alright, so we got 2 more quests here. First we got Yusuke and Freefall. Yusuke's got his mind in high places. He asks for help from Meso. Alright.
Understood.
Well, you see,
Something occurred to me during the last fight.
Oh, what is it? Did you figure out the enemy's weakness? Or perhaps something else advantageous to us?
Of course.
It came to mind when I saw the enemy fall from an elevated spot. It made me wonder what their view is like when they're falling.
Really?
What?
I'm sure it's unlike any scenery we've seen before. Doesn't that intrigue you? It does. You should try falling too.
Hey!
Don't be silly. It'd hurt if I fell from such a height. I tried doing a handstand to mimic the sensation, but it lacked realism. Plus, I couldn't sketch in that position either. If I could only witness it unfold up close. Know what I mean? Are you asking me to help? Don't look at me. What do you want?
Well,
just that knowing. Alright, Yusuke, what are you asking for? You must help me. Together I have no doubt we can open the curtains to a whole new world. A whole new place you never knew. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Alright, stop singing to me, please.
I might have the perfect thing for you, actually. I overheard the townspeople talking earlier. Apparently, the Eisen squad has occupied an area of elevated ground nearby.
Hey,
We could take out the enemies there and fulfill Yusuke's wish at the same time.
good idea.
That is a wonderful proposal.
You've done well.
As they say, best to strike while the iron is hot. Let's depart at once, Meso. You'll get used to it, I swear.
Once you step outside, Yoshiki's cameras will be everywhere. Try not to attract any unwanted attention while in your disguises.
No, not. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna put Irina in the party. I don't know. I feel like it may not really matter who's in, but let's go and start the battle. So this is our destination. I see. What a perfect height to have them fall from.
Sound good?
All right, listen up. I think someone should wait at the bottom while the others fling enemies off the platform. At least that would be the most efficient way to deal with them all.
I can hardly contain my excitement. Let it rain, people. As you wish.
Right there! Nice! That's our Joker!
Now then.
Oh crap, she only has one though. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure whether follow-up means, like the follow-up skill adding a second one, whether that means that the person who is knocking them down, like from up high, can do 2, or if it's the person down below that does 2. But I went ahead, I took the extra ice damage off of Yusuke and put it on his follow-up, and I'm putting Makoto in instead of Irina. So hopefully this works. Alright, so go ahead and do that one.
This won't miss! Nice! That's our Joker!
I'll cut you down.
You're doing great!
Okay, so this is gonna hit a majority of everybody. It's gonna miss a couple though, but I'm hoping that we can
Let's end this.
deal with those in a second.
I'm perfectly ready.
Okay, so we've got those 2 down there.
Now steady.
Nothing but a stain upon my sword.
Aim.
A successful attack! Don't get in my way! Queen, you
That
got
kind of
this!
works, I think.
Now, time to strike.
There we go. Okay. Whew. I was a little scared there for a second that I wasn't going to be able to do it, but managed to
It was a close call.
get it
We
done.
endured once again.
Good job, everybody. I am deeply moved.
Oh,
The different ways they fell, their expressions, their voices, they all form a story inside me.
Yeesh. I can't believe how many of them had to be tossed to satisfy Inari's twisted desires. I guess they were enemies we'd have to face sooner or later, though, so I'm not complaining.
This is incredible. I'm being hit with wave after wave of inspiration.
okay.
Ah, how I wish I could let these feelings flow onto a canvas right now. Go all out, do as you wish.
But
Unfortunately, I don't have any of my art supplies in this world. Instead, I shall burn this deep into my memory.
actually,
Let's do it 10 more times, shall we? I'm good. I'm bursting with passion. My creativity is on fire.
Let's go back.
Okay, I say it's time to ditch Inari and return to the hideout, don't you think?
You little goofball. And now it's time for the mysterious box. Ryuji is curious about what's inside the wooden boxes around town. Makoto goes with him to find out. Secure the box in 4 turns.
All right, this is the one.
Hey,
Does anyone remember seeing a strange looking box in the middle of town?
Oh, are you talking about that wooden crate?
Yeah, that one. It's been bugging me all day. I bet there's something worthwhile inside.
What should I do?
It caught my attention too. If it's something that could be valuable in battle, maybe we should get our hands on it.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth looking into.
However,
Although, I suspect it'll be guarded by enemies. Maybe it's smarter to bring the whole box back here. I'm sure it weighs a good amount, so we'll have to work together to carry it back here.
No problem. I gotcha. Time for some treasure hunting.
all right, let's go.
Oh boy, I'm getting excited. Let's go. I like how Yusuke is all about like him trying to do more artsy related stuff. And then you got Ryuji's and it's just about, yeah, what if we got this thing that might help us in battle? Something kind of funny about that to me. I'm gonna throw Morgana in there with them. And what do we gotta do? Okay. Whoa. There it is. That crate is as good as ours.
If I'm correct and that box is filled with supplies we can use, then it's gotta be pretty heavy. Let's transport it swiftly.
All right.
We can discuss our cut later on. It's go time.
Better get
Play it
ready.
cool and head straight for the target.
Ah, so if I attack it, got it.
All right, let's do this.
So smack it.
Here I go.
Ah,
Time to use my persona.
okay. I don't know for sure if this will give me a critical since it's from below. Kind of hope so.
Get ready to ride, Johanna.
Nice. Because what that means is I can use Morgana here,
I'm not gonna go easy. Here I go.
and then use Makoto.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way to do it.
Persona! Take that treasure, kid.
Wait. Oh crap! I didn't think about that. Okay, so I got to figure out what I'm doing here. I thought that attacking this guy would be the way to do it. There's no way to critical him, so I don't think that's it. I'm assuming we have to take care of this guy. I just don't know how is the problem. Okay, so what I'm thinking might be the best option here. Use Morgana to blow him back. I'm thinking use Ryuji.
Hit him! Good job, Skull!
This ends now.
Triple threat here.
Here I go!
I think that works. Let's go and end the turn right there.
This one! Good one! Hit me! Can't hit you there! Prepare yourself! Nice, you made it! Your cover is perfect!
Now it's my turn.
Get ready!
What I'm thinking is now we use this. We use Morgana to smack it this way.
All right, let's do this.
We use Ryuji to keep smacking it this way.
Get a load of this.
I'm ready!
And then I'm hoping I can use her. The problem is I can't. I'm gonna have to smack it this way. That sucks. What am I supposed to do there?
Ready! Take this! Now! To battle! Prepare yourself! Bonus down! Ready! Good! It won't hold back!
That's annoying. Okay, if I do this, that's the problem. It knocks it in a place where I can't. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Undo. Yeah, I've got it now.
Better get ready.
You'll get
Oh.
no mercy!
Close quarters offensive.
Now
Nice.
it's my turn.
Guessing that's a certain amount of, yeah, melee attacks. Yeah, skull to hit it there.
Don't get in my way!
Oh.
To battle! Prepare yourself! You're down? Ready! Hang on! Hold tight! To battle! There's tone it down! It's not looking good! Hold tight!
You guys are rude. And then this should do it.
Out of my way!
Yeah.
We don't have any more time to waste. We have to get strong.
It actually worked out better than I thought it would, because the reason I didn't hit it that way in the first place is because I assumed it was going to get, like, I wouldn't have been able to hit it toward the goal because it would have been stacked up against the boxes. But that's when I realized I could just hit it into the boxes and that would knock it behind me. I wasn't thinking about that. I also do wonder if I could have used Garu. I had that thought right there at the end, but didn't end up needing it. We did it! We brought it back!
Ooh, what a workout. Now let's see what's inside.
Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. And open sesame! Oh.
For real?
What the heck is this?
What?
Don't tell me the entire box is filled with... Let's see. Ukiyo-e posters hand-signed by Yoshiki. Bromide sets, figurines.
Here's a complete Blu-ray set of lover sizing with Lord Yoshiki. The hell? Like I want any of this.
That is one heck of a losing ticket. You guys might want to check your treasure sensing radars. Well, it technically is treasure to fans of his, so what are we gonna do with all this junk?
No.
I'm good. You can have all of it, Ryuji. Don't be shy.
Do I look like I want this stuff? Hey, where do you think you're going? Huh? Meso, any chance you'd be interested in some Yoshiki merch? Hell no. Goodbye. Oh, wait, don't go. Oh, come on, don't leave me with these.
Hold on.
Somebody, anybody, take these away. Ridiculous.